Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I must say it's a wonderful evening and it's a great day. It's a wonderful day. It has been a wonderful day. Let me start by saying happy Sunday to every one of you who are watching us right now. I'm so glad you're part of our live show today. It's another wonderful day with Brother Peter in the house, and today we'll be having a wonderful guest who will be giving us a little throwback to our journey so far as a youth. And today our topic is youth skills and education. The journey so far with Brother Peter, and with me in the house, I have Blessing Ebun, the CEO Trig Ventures. Yeah, CEO Trig Ventures, and she's a successful entrepreneur and a business tycoon, as in a lady that is multi-talented, has different skills. Today we're going to be asking her some little questions, just a little interview to get to know her better, and a way to encourage our youth out there and the young ladies particular to know that there are different ways to survive in a country like this that is so difficult. So if you're just joining us, I would say welcome and happy Sunday. It's a wonderful evening with Blessing Ebun. So before I take your whole night, let me give her the opportunity to tell us a little or more about herself. So welcome Ma to our show today. So please tell us about yourself. Uh, we'd like to know you better.
Okay, good evening, everyone, and happy Sunday. I sincerely want to appreciate you for giving me the privilege to actually be on this platform. Okay, firstly, my names are Elega Blessing Ebun from Edo State. Okay, currently I work with FCMB, and at the same time, I also have my business, which is registered. And firstborn of the family, I attend RCCG Grace Sanctuary, a chorister to be precise, and I graduated from Taisho College of Education, Ijebu. I think that's little for now.
Okay. So if you are just joining us, that's uh, a wonderful guest for tonight. Uh, Miss Blessing Ebun. She just introduced herself as uh, a businesswoman, and it's good to have you on our show today. We really appreciate. So welcome. So
Thank
without
you.
wasting much of your time, you know, our viewers are inquisitive. They would like to know a little more about you and your business per se, because this period it's so difficult for young people to actually find something doing. Everybody wants to go for the white collar job. Nobody's interested in blue collar job, but you happen to be able to mix everything together. You do the blue collar, the white collar, you do everything together. So I don't know if you can actually tell us a little about your business per se. Just what actually, I believe I had launched you into a business. So what actually is your business per se?
Okay, thank you. My white collar job, which is the banking, it's just a plus. I focus on my business, and I am into toiletries. Like I produce liquid soap, sanitizer, hand wash, germicide, insecticide, air freshener, all the household stuff. Whatever that will make your home clean, your hospitals, your hotels, your car, whatever that will make your room neat. That's all I produce. And I produce them in liters, kegs, and in pieces. So that's what I'm into, and I sincerely want to thank God for this journey so far. Though I started where I was in the school that particular year, which was 2015, I think, 14, 15. Then what happened? Okay, we were asked to pay a particular money, and then I called home, and I was told that nothing. Oh, you have to, you have to hold on. Okay, then I was planning of paying for my last year's school fees. And if I didn't pay, I won't be able to go for teaching practice. And I'll be like, okay, what will I do? Then I usually may make these chains, all those small chops, and I said that that is not moving. So then I spoke with one woman that produces insecticide and new fresh now. So I will just go to her. I will take that maybe 24 pieces. I'll go around the streets, even go to meet my colleagues that okay, oh, I do this, so I sell insecticide, I sell air fresh now. And when I say that, no, it's actually moving because insecticide is what you will need. There's no how you won't need that. To eradicate mosquitoes to prevent malaria. You will need that.
True.
Or maybe
Yes,
you,
exactly.
yeah, and your air freshener, you need to make your room smells nice. So I was combining those things. I was selling them continuously. And at a point I'll be like, okay, I can actually, if I'm focused, I can actually produce this. I went to meet the woman. The fee she gave me was too much. I'm like, as a student, I can't afford to pay this amount. And even for me going into this business, it was actually for me to pay a school fees and not for me to pay out. So I went online, I make some research. I went to the woman. I was able to pay half of the money just to get the practical physically. I did those things, and and with the help of YouTube, I went for my findings online. I was just there searching for different chemicals, updated ones, and God will have it. My first production came out well. I started selling, and it was like that. I was able to gather my school fees. Then I paid, and I went for teaching practice. It was after like 3 months, my people called me that we are sorry, oh, can we send the money now? When I already spent like 3 months at the teaching practice, I'm like, okay, mommy, don't worry. I already sort that out. And that was how started.
Mm.
So when I came back after the teaching practice, I added other things like jam side, that is the Isa. There's no how you won't need that at your toilet. I started adding those things. I went online, make more research, I don't just chat or chat with people just for fun, I go online mainly to gain experience, mainly to know more, and I'm not even afraid of losing out or maybe try some particular things and it's not working out. Even if it didn't turn out well, I will try another one or go to meet people that have done it. And that was how I was able to, gather up. It's not as if I didn't fall. No, there's even room for failure self. So when you try a particular thing and it's not working out, that does not mean that that's a end point. You have to still push harder. Go to meet people that they've done it. If you approach some people and they won't give you a listening ear, it's bound to happen. You go online. When you are consistent and passionate, when people see your interest, when they see
Okay.
your interest, they want to help. So that was that. When I go to people and I want to do a particular thing and they're giving me guideline, I go online, I check as well, just to compare, and I produce. That's all. So as
Wow.
time goes on,
Wonderful.
of course, so when I graduated, I worked with the barista somewhere around Ikoyi. The work was too hectic, too hectic, and there was no time. I can't even say I want to produce anything or even think of me producing anything. So those things left my head because I was just concentrating on the money and the work. I was just
Okay. Okay.
there.
Sorry to cut you short. Sorry to cut you short. From what you're telling us now, you're kind of like understand that you actually started this your business while you were even were students,
Of
or
course.
before
Yeah.
you became a student in the university as well?
Of
Was it
course.
before
Yeah.
or while you were a student? Okay.
Why?
Well,
Why?
it's Why? Oh, wonderful. Well, I actually have some friends who are female, and they are also youth and young, but many of them are not really interested in going to business or going to this research just as you have done. They like using all their time to chat, have boyfriend upon boyfriend to take care of their needs and all that. But you going into business, taking a different path, unlike the usual path ladies take. So, what actually prompted this your interest in business? What motivated you?
Okay. I believe, okay, what actually started off this thing was, I believe, as a male or as a female, um we all have this independency, because if you are always depending on a guy or even your parents, at some level that you will get to, that you will just need to create things yourself. When you are developing, they get things for you. Your parents do this, do that. At a point, you need to start doing some things for yourselves. And the best people not to meet is a guy. Because even a guy said, okay, I believe when I was in school now, I'm like, okay, some people usually do this couples life. And I'm like, okay, even the guy that you are dating self is also a student, has not feed himself. So how did he want to feed you? So it's the best way is for you to get something doing. Let the guy also get something doing. Then by that you can come along, do things together and feed yourself. So as a lady, you don't have to be, it's okay. You can have a boyfriend. There's no, I'm not disputing that. But I just believe for you to do some certain things, no, not just for you to be a liability, but an asset.
Yeah.
As in, like, a guy to see a lady and say, okay, even if I'm not around, my woman can do this. She can afford to do this, can afford to do that. At least just to create that independency, and for guy to respect you. Because if they are giving you money for everything, no, there's no respect.
True, true.
So you
So,
just
so, since you were in school and doing this business, how were you actually able to combine them together? Were you actually taking one over the other? Were you more serious to your education, or you were more focused on the business? Were you able to combine the two without having any clash, without having any setback in your academics, or without getting good results in your business per se? Or how were you able to combine them?
okay. The only thing it took away from me was my social life. And the other thing,
Okay.
I was okay with it. I go to church regularly the way I used to, and I fix it weekends. My business are always weekend, even till now. Even while I work, my business are always weekends. So Monday I go for classes Monday to Fridays, extra classes in the evening. But Saturday, Sunday, I just fix a time. I produce whatever I need to produce. So during the day when I'm going for class, I'll just pick one or two, add it to my bag. After class, I reach out to students. I do this, I do that. You don't need to be shy. They are human being like you.
Mm,
So
true.
you need to go get to them. I sell this, I sell pints, I sell bra, I produce soap, I produce insecticide. You will need it, is
Mm,
what you will need. You can go along,
true.
talk to your supervisor, even your lecturers. If some
Mm,
they like what you do, they will advertise you. So you need to have this boldness first.
okay.
Reach out to people. That's all.
All right. So, since the outbreak of the coronavirus, now how have you been able to cope? As in, how do you manage your business? The spread of coronavirus, has it really affected your business, or how do you cope with the pandemic?
Ah, it has been easy. Oh, I must say it has been very, very easy. Um, but because what I do is what you can't shy away from. It's necessary. There's no how you will eat in your home and you won't wash it. You will need a liquid soap. There's no how you will use your toilet without cleaning it up. So you will need jig. You will need your bleach, or you need jam side. So, and currently we need sanitizer and a hand wash just to keep safe. So I think my business is still on point with the grace of God.
So you mean this pandemic has also boosted your business, kind of? because you specialize in the essential commodities that people really need.
Of course.
Ah, wow, that's wonderful. So, do you actually have anybody sponsoring your business, or do you have business partner, or you work alone as in your business per se?
With the grace of God, it's just God. It has just been good. Um, and few persons, that constantly patronize, like my bank per se, FCMB. So they've been so good to me, constantly patronage, and then UBA and Stanbic, and some personal individual like Olaiton, Toby. So they've been all along. The only way you can support is by patronizing. And so they've been so
Mm,
good. The Lord has been blessing me with people. That's it. But
that's
God,
that's good. That's good. So, do you have any plan to tackle certain things like unexpected events just happen? How do you manage those kind of situation in your, you know, business and other ways?
before starting a business, I think the first person to run to is God. So that is so when you have that, so if anything happens, you go back to Him. When I first started, I need to be convinced that this is what He wants me to. If not, I would have run away from it because there was a lot of challenges, distractions. But because that is what I love doing, I can produce from morning to just make sure that what you are doing is what you love doing. Don't just jump into any business because this particular person is doing it. Oh, okay. Tolu is actually selling clothes. I think that is what is trending. No. Be convinced that what you are selling is what you love. I love what I do. And toiletries, we have so many things that is attached to toiletries. So, and that is why if anything comes up, Corona is not affecting me. So, with the grace of
Mm,
God. So, and if anything happens, you need to run back to God. So that if you are convinced, that's what I'm saying that if you are convinced that you are led, you are
by the
convinced,
spirit.
of course. So you need that is very important. So at least
Okay.
every production, every step, you need to tell it to God. That is
Okay.
that is it. Yeah.
Okay. So, from what you're saying now, do you actually have any role model that you actually look up to that you imitate that's actually keeping you going, or you're just on your own?
Oh, okay. My number one person that I look up to is also God, and 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 there's this man, which is Aliko Dangote. You know, I so much love his background. Started so small, so very small, and look at where he is today. So and that is just who I'm looking up to. Okay, so you need to start small. You can't just come up, show up and say you want to start big. No, so you need to start small so that when there are challenges, you're able to learn from those challenges little by little, before the Lord will expand you. And I must say
Okay.
that
Since
my
okay.
business name is registered. It's a registered
Okay.
company,
And that's Trig Ventures, right?
Trig and Trim
Okay, Trig and Trim Ventures.
Ventures.
Oh, okay, so if you're just joining us, there's the CEO, Trig and Trim Ventures. Her name is Blessing Ebun. She's a successful entrepreneur. She's into different kind of production. If it
Toilet.
is yeah, toiletry, if it is hand washer, if it is hand sanitizer, whatever. We'll give her the opportunity to list everything she does. When I went through her list one day like that, I was forced to ask myself, can one person do all this? I said, yes, it's possible. And the same thing happened to everybody that goes through a list of production. The things that she does, man, they are just numerous, too many to count. But now that you're no longer a student and you're working class lady now, so how do you manage to combine your business, your work, family, and free time? How do you combine all of them together? Do you have any time for yourself at all? Or how do you combine all this together?
Um, okay. Number one, you need to be time conscious, and then you have to place your priorities right. I know there's no how I signed for the job. Even at my interview, when they saw my registered name on my CV, they'll be like, is this your company? I said yes. So What are you doing here? I said, okay, my business is not taking my day. It's only taking my weekends. So when I need to be busy. And the manager was like, wow, that's good. So hope it won't clash. I
Hmm.
said no. I've signed my business to be weekends. I have all my productions to be weekends. So Saturday, my business is not what would take days, weeks to produce. No. What I just need to do is that, okay, this week, this is what I am producing. Next week, this is what I am producing. So when I have it, I get it all set. So if there is any demand, after closing, I drop. You give your customers the right time, the preferable time. Okay, I want this. I want 20 liters. Fine, sir. Okay, when do you want it? On Monday. But sir, you will need to get it 5:30 on Monday. So I've balanced my time. I close 5. I know before 5:30 I'll get to the place. So I need to place my priorities right and set my time. I've been good so far.
Okay, so that means you actually don't have any workers that work with you in terms of delivery or production. Since you are into so many kind of business, why don't you have any workers working with you presently?
Okay, I have just two, which are not
Okay,
full
you have.
time. So when I
Okay.
have volume of productions, like as the last time when I went to produce my hand wash, produce like over 200. So I need to, my printer came along and a friend of mine. So what I just do, when we produce, we brand and we seal. And I know how to sort my people out. And that's all.
Okay, so they are just your workers. They are, none of them are your business partners. Probably you share the profit, the gain, or the cost operation. We're not business partners now.
No, they're not. They're not.
Okay, all right. Okay, and you made mention of Aliko Dangote being your role model, but there was something I learned that he sleeps only 3 hours a day. Do you also sleep 3 hours a day?
Hmm. Okay. No, 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 no. I can't say I sleep 3 hours a day. But no, it depends. It depends. And it depends on how large the Lord is taking you to in your business.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And we don't need to put God as okay, like look at today now. I've been all out. I need to set out for this time. And by 11 p.m. we'll have youth program by 11. So I don't know how long that will take, maybe 30 minutes or by 12. And I need to wake up by 5:30, setting out for work. So
Hmm.
I don't sleep 3 hours, but at least um 5 hours. I do 5 hours, 6 hours.
All right. So, in terms of growth, what actually are you expecting of your business? As in, how do you expect? What's your your dream like, or what are you expecting your business to become like in the next few years?
I want I want the Lord to really expand it. As in the next 3 to 5 years, I want to have a place of my own to be fully registered by NAVDAC, a spacious place where I can produce and have so many workers, And the Lord is, I know it's possible for God. There's nothing impossible for Him. So soon.
Hmm, that's true. That's good. That's good. That's good. So, how soon do you want this to happen? Do you want it to happen tomorrow because you don't know who might be watching and might want to just key into your business and like, hey, come on, let me make this your business boom. So, how soon do you want this to happen?
Um, I'm everly ready. My skills are here, right here, so I don't need to go somewhere.
Okay,
So when anybody's
okay,
dropping, I am ready.
okay. So why don't you, since you're a banker, why don't you loan like maybe like a 3 million or so, some millions or billions? It's possible to boost your business and let it go really far.
Of course, I have that in plan.
You have that in mind, so I just said your mind. Okay, all right. So far, do you have any challenges or any regrets? Something you'd like to share with us? Any challenges in your business so far, or with life, or any regret that you actually want other youth to learn from, and the ladies as well.
Hmm. Um, as I've said earlier, it's not. If anyone tells you that okay, go into business and it's so okay, no, it's a lie. But what I would say is that start small. Start small. Whatever you want to go into, start small. And the way our economy is going, you need to go into business. There's no how you can do it. But even the white collar job, they're laying off staffs. If they're not laying you off, they cut your salary. So if you find yourself working anywhere now, so you need to start saving. Start saving and looking for one or two things to do just to gather up. You guys are not looking for liability, they're looking for assets. A lady that can be
Hmm.
independent, lady
Yes.
that can
So.
get something doing even in their absence.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you won't just sit in the house as a full, no
Yes.
half full housewife.
At all. Like me, I dey find woman we get like 1.2 million for account.
You go see now. How much you save bet?
The ladies are fond of saying that they cannot marry a man without a car, they can't marry a man without a house. Me, I'm saying that I cannot marry a lady without like 1.2 million in her account.
Well,
It is that society we find ourselves. Ladies are giving condition, we're also giving our
of
condition,
course, of course, of
Okay,
course.
so far now, do I love politics and I don't know about you. Do you have any interest or any dream or any aspiration? Maybe later, after you've made the billions, you like to go into politics tomorrow?
Politics kwa. Eh? Not at all. Mm-mm.
Okay, so you just like your business, you want to remain a business tycoon, compete with the Aliko Dangotes and co.
That's all. True Christ.
Okay, that threatens you. Okay. All right. Just quickly. I have a question. I just came in, and I would just like to throw it to you. The person is trying to ask like, what advice do you have for the young ladies who are actually going, into other immoral ways of making money just to survive because of the whole pandemic, the whole COVID-19. It has really you know, caused a lot of issues in our society today. A lot of people don't have anything to do, especially the teachers who are also not being able to resume work and other private staff have been laid off. So, what advice do you have for this kind of people, this set of people who don't have job, who have lost their job, and they presently don't have any skill? What advice do you have for this set of people?
Okay, fine. If you don't have any skill, then you learn. You learn. There's no one without an Android phone. So when you get your phone, you subscribe. See, sometimes even me myself, sometimes I do just 1,000. I do just 1.5. So what do I do with it? You go online, learn a particular skill. Even if you don't have opportunity of reaching out to people, maybe you don't have where you can learn. You go to your phone. Just think about something unique that you can do. Nigerians here in our nation, they don't want something so common. They want something so different. So think about something that you know you can do. It won't me anything. No, now it only took my phone and my writing material, and that is just it. If I start, if I want to go into a particular thing, now you will see me with my pen and paper. I will start listing out those things. Go out, ask for the chemicals and the prices. Then I will buy the least quantity so for me to produce and see how it turns out. Go to the right people. So whenever you want to produce or go into anything, look look out for the right people to produce to. And for us, our teachers, and I believe we can reach out to houses, do home lessons, do tutorials. I think that will help.
Okay. All right. Quickly before we go, I did say that you are into different kind of business, or you're into a lot of business per se. So I'll just give you some time to just really tell us those business you're actually into. Is it just toiletry and hand sanitizer alone, or what other things do you do that we can actually patronize you? You know.
Okay. I produce liquid soap, jam side, which is the Isa, Dettol, Vaseline, carrot oil, coconut oil, hand sanitizer, hand wash,
Mm-hmm.
insecticide, air
Mm-hmm.
freshener,
Mm-hmm.
bleach. And at the
Mm-hmm.
same
Are you
time,
guys listening?
and at the same time, I also tutor. I teach individuals, interested
Mm-hmm.
individuals, or corporate
Mm-hmm.
bodies.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. You're so much into business that you're everywhere. You don't leave anyone for other people to just handle. So it's
No,
possible you don't even pack, it's possible you don't even buy things from outside, I guess. Do you buy anything from outside at all?
what do you?
Because it's like you produce everything, virtually everything you need, you're producing them. So okay, tell us, what do you not buy outside? What do you buy outside? Since you're producing everything, what do you buy outside?
Food now. Food is a basic thing. Food and clothing.
Okay, so but I believe in the nearest future you start producing all those, isn't it?
Really, you produce food.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no.
Yeah. The basics of what we were just trying to bring out is that it is possible that as an individual you can do a lot of things. So you don't just limit yourself to one source of income. I believe
Of
that's the
course,
message you're trying to pass across to our viewers, that there are a lot of things they can actually do. Don't depend on just one source of income. As you can see, our guest today we have on the show is a white. She works with the bank, into the white collar job, and still yet she has a business. She doesn't sleep. I believe you don't sleep. Yeah, she doesn't sleep. She's like the Aliko Dangote that don't sleep, just for they sleep for just 3 hours at night. They use all their night to go into production. Weekends, no party. They are busy doing different things just to make money. And as you can see, a limo is on the way. So if you're out there and you're still looking for what to do and you don't know
but
what to
sorry,
do, just
I party.
okay.
Oh, I
Okay,
party.
you yeah, okay. So how do you party? How do you combine party with all these things you do?
I need to associate with my friends, but to an extent,
Oh, to an extent. Okay,
of course.
okay. So everything should have a limit, or everything has you have a principle. How do we put that now? Everything has its own time.
Of course.
Let's put that. Okay, everything has its own time. So even if you want to party, let it be at the right time. Don't do the right thing at the wrong time, or do the wrong thing at the right time. Don't
Yeah.
mix your time up. Your time is very precious. You can use to do beautiful things. You can make money with it. You can go into business. At the same time, you can work and get good money. So this is our wonderful guest for today's show with us, and as Blessing Ebun. It's nice. It's really nice to have you on our show today to motivate our youth who are out there still, sitting at home thinking all hope are lost. But it's good to have people like you still giving us hope and giving us the motivation to actually do a lot of things. I believe you become a role model to people who are going to watch this program. They will be
Okay.
motivated to also go into all this business. I will really pray for you that you excel in all your business, and you go places, and all your dreams, all your plans for your business. We pray the Lord Almighty would help you become, who you want to be, and you'll be greater than Aliko Dangote as your role model.
Yeah.
So you be
Thank
the
you.
African richest woman, and that's my own prayer for you.
Man,
So,
thank you.
for people watching now, how can they actually reach you to get your product?
Okay. Um, my numbers are zero. My numbers are 081 6666 8555. Let me go again. My numbers are 081 6666 8555. And my other number is 09072195003. So I
Okay,
supply
can you call your MTN number again? 081.
081 6666 8555.
Okay, and the other one is
090
mm-hmm,
72
mm-hmm.
195003.
Okay, so any way to reach you on social media?
Okay, my Facebook account, Blessing Ebun. My Instagram, Trig Instant.
Okay, so that's our phone number displayed on the screen right now. If you're interested in placing your order for hand
For train
sanitizer, for
for
coconut
training.
oil, yeah, for training as well. If you want to be trained, so the training is it free?
No.
Please make it free. Please make it free. You know, things are not easy this period. Okay, so you can call her and reach her and discuss about how to learn. She's a wonderful person. I so much love her personality, and she has been a very good friend to me. And so it's really nice to have you on our show today. That's the number on the screen if you want to reach her. If you place your order, she'll send them to you anywhere in the
Yeah.
world. I believe that, right? Anywhere in the world, even if you're in Australia, right? Even
Lagos,
if
anywhere, anywhere within Lagos.
okay, anywhere within Lagos.
Yeah.
But if I'm in Abuja, you should be able to send it to me now.
Of course.
Okay, all right. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us today. It's a wonderful time. It has been a wonderful time with you this evening, and God bless you. And we hope to
Yeah.
have you next time. When else will be having you? I believe by then you'll be the Africa world richest woman. So that's a prayer for you. I need to
Amen.
happen. So thank you
Amen.
very much and God
You're
bless
welcome.
you. So see
Thank
you
you.
next
All
time. All
right.
right.
Bye.
So
Thank
thank you very much.
you.
Okay. All right.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, thank you for watching our live show today. If you stayed with us from the beginning to the end, we really appreciate you. We say God bless you. This is Youth Skills and Education. The journey so far with Bello Peter. When next to be having this show again, it will be big, better, and better. And we're going to be bringing up different youths who are making it, big, just to encourage other youth out there who think it's not easy, who think it's not possible, who think life is pretty difficult. We make them understand that what you need is a skill. With a skill, you can survive anywhere. Get a skill and get done with poverty, get done with this hardship because anything can happen anytime, just like this lockdown. We've seen a lot of people being retrenched, a lot of people are home doing nothing. But with your skill, you can keep going. So it's very important you have a skill as a youth. Don't sit at home waiting for mommy and daddy. Get a skill and keep going. And don't forget, Macambas Ansgi Foundation is running a program called the Teacher Support Package Program, and you can do well by supporting them. You can donate to their account number 2035413048. I come again, 2035413048. First Bank Macambas Ansgi Foundation, or you can visit their website at www.macambasangryfoundation.com to see more about them, or you can visit our Facebook page at Makamas Angry Foundation. And our guest who just joined us, you can check our Facebook page at Blessing Ebun, and you can actually call our phone number, which she gave us earlier, which is 08166668555 or 09072195003. And if you want us to bring you live on our platform here on YouTube to talk to the people about your business, you can reach us at Belopita2291 at gmail.com, or visit our Facebook page at Belomomi, or our Facebook page as well at Concerned Citizen. You can message us from there. You can join our live program there. We are just creating a platform for the youth to excel and the youth to showcase their talents and their skills. Thank you very much for joining us. And now we'll come to the end of the show today. See you next Sunday for a live interview like this. We're bringing somebody else online to talk to you about their business. Thank you. Stay safe. God bless you.